Honestly, I do think it was more after the leg injury or his ankle, but I mean, a
Like he's
little bit
hesitant.
before, like he was still, I don't know. I think before we kind of thought, okay, he's still kind of new to the Cowboys. Maybe it was that. And then when the ankle came, maybe he lost a little bit of confidence. But
Yeah.
it's not that he plays scared, honestly. He just panics. Like whenever we need him to run a certain play or do whatever, make a
Yeah.
certain play, it just, he overthrows it or it's too short or it's not right to them. So it's just like, I
Kind
don't
of
know.
like
Yeah.
I think it's nerves, honestly, more than him playing scared.
Which makes me
Touche.
think that like I still even then would think with the right coaching, like if he had Belichick in his prime or even maybe Tomlin, I feel like someone could hone that in. If that's even the case, it might also just be in general their offense is just askew, and he's the one that messes that up. But
Yeah,
that does remind me though.
absolutely.
Speaking of the contract thing, I'm so intrigued. Like contracts are so weird because usually I'm all about like I don't like corporate greed and why does the boss that keeps all the money and then the people that at the bottom trying to work it. Usually that's always bad, except for sports because sports is this weird thing where technically like the cap space like I almost wish I could tell players like the cap space is part of the game. You know what I mean? It's like Monopoly. It's like part of the game is our team only gets a certain amount of it's not like Clark Hunt, the owner of the Chiefs, has a
Yeah,
billion dollars and is like, instead of paying you, I'm going to keep it. It's
true.
just money that exists for every team. And you can't pay every player that's good $50 billion every year. I always kind of that's the one part of that I always say. It's like I understand why they want money, especially since sports is this weird thing where you retire at 28